I'm Janky Gorilla, and you're watching Apes on Movies. Today we're going to be talking about Sicario. Sicario. Pretty sure that's not how you say it. Of course it's how you say it. Oh God. Sicario came out in 2015 and starred Emily Blunt, Josh Brolin, and Benicio del Toro. Sicario 2 Soldado is coming out on June 29th of 2018, so it's kind of important that we talk about the first movie before the sequel comes out. Sicario is essentially about the CIA and the FBI going across the US-Mexican border to take down a certain drug cartel that's responsible for a bomb that detonated, injuring and killing some FBI agents. But by the time you get to the end of the movie, you realize that there's something else going on here. There's another story being told. The character that we follow most closely is Emily Blunt's character, Kate. Kate is an FBI agent that goes on the mission with the CIA to take down this particular drug cartel. Now, part of the reason she goes is so she can see that the people who claim the lives of her fellow FBI agents pays the price and they come to justice. Another part of her wants to see how far this rabbit hole really goes. She soon finds out that there's much more to what's going on than meets the eye.
Losing my mind. Going insane.
So, I forgot what we were talking about. On its surface, you see war. You see the war on drugs. You see war between two different types of people. But what Sicario really wants to dive into, what it really wants to take you to, is the war within ourselves and the war between what's right and what's wrong. I think in order for Sicario 2 to be successful, it has to follow in the same footsteps as its predecessor with a great plot, solid plot. You do have those returning characters. Without Kate, I'm not sure where the narrative will go. I'm assuming that it will follow Alejandro a little more closely, as it kind of handed off to him a little bit at the end of the first movie. And I also think that the tone of the movie is very important to match the first one. You are concerned for these characters. You're concerned for what happens in the end. So you want to stick around and see it, and it doesn't disappoint at all. I don't want to do any spoilers on the ending of Sicario, because if you're interested in it now, you don't want me to ruin it, because the ending is so important. I'm pretty sure that Sicario means Sicario. Sicario is such an appealing movie to me for a number of reasons. It has a solid plot, it has a great cast, and it's very well shot, and it's very well paced. Pacing and tone have a lot to do with if I enjoy a movie or not. The most important thing for the sequel, aside from the script, is the tone. I'm really excited to see Sicario 2 because it does have those returning characters. From the trailer, it does look just as exciting as the first movie. I'm hoping that they can back up with another stellar script. We're not looking for an action movie. We're not looking for a gunslinger movie. We're looking for another solid story that unfolds and tells us a little bit at a time, so that we can soak up what's happening, and we can also have some time to think about these characters. But Sicario is probably in my top 50 to top 25, in that range. I really enjoy it. It has a lot of solid elements to it. So the second movie has a lot to live up to. So like, if you watch this movie and you like it, you could just like and subscribe.